Candid Talk Radio on Intellectual Radio. We show you our ankle bracelets. That was wrong, Mr. Producer. What's up, everybody? This is Candid Talk Radio on IntellectualRadio.com, where today is like the best night of your life because, hey, I'm here with my cousin Tasha.
Hey, everybody.
And we are here. Hey, Pastor Kendrick Scales. Hey, Tony. Again, I never got over it, Gil. Seriously, the boot came off, the cast, boot, brace, and now they're trying to say a boot again. I'm not going back to the boot. It's not happening. I can't let all this sexiness just be all booted up for the summer. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So we're here.
Yes,
how's your week? Holiday weekend. My mom's birthday is this weekend. She'll be 81.
Well, happy birthday, Auntie. What are you going to do? Or what are they going to do?
I don't know. You know, Barbara's pretty simple. You know, take her out for a good little Red Lobster.
Oh, well, that's simple.
Yeah, she's real simple. Unique little car with about 100 bills in there.
Favorite.
She'll be cool. So hey, Alwie, all the way from Detroit. I will be in your city this weekend. What you mean your volume without? Is it my volume or your volume, Monica? Testing. Yep, not me. So
what's going on this weekend in Detroit?
Scholarship in Detroit.
Oh.
You know the little Masonic stuff.
Yes.
Eastern Star stuff.
Yes.
You know, part of my life.
All of your life.
All that.
Mm-hmm.
All that, then that.
All that.
So we're going to get right into the little subject here.
What's the subject?
If you're significant, how do you feel or how would you feel if you are constantly one of these people that have so many different things going on in your life, and you when I mean things, I mean good things, like you you do a radio show. Just putting that out there. It's not me. Let me just clear it. I'm just using that as an example. Oh, he take cash at PayPal for his birthday gift. Ain't that something? On Tuesday.
Malachi.
No, not Malachi. Don't even speak him up.
Hey,
Pastor
Malachi.
Scales. That's not him. Pastor Malachi's not on here. Pastor Scales saying he take PayPal. I don't take PayPal. I take straight cash. August 29th. Just prepare yourself now. Y'all got to, you got it right. You got enough time to get it together. How would you feel if you had a significant other or a husband or your significant other, spouse, or significant other? That's one of the people that you've been in a relationship with a long time. How would you feel if they never, ever supported you in anything? And when I say supported you, I mean they don't come to your events. They don't come to your job parties, your job functions. They come to absolutely nothing. And young lady just received a partnership at a law firm. She's been with her husband for 13 years. And in the 13 years, he doesn't come to anything.
Okay. Well, let me
he doesn't support her. He does not support her in anything.
Is he working in when those events are going on? Does he have something to do? Is he traveling?
Monica says unequally yoked. They are both attorneys.
Okay.
They're home together every night, go out to work together. So
I would feel some type of way.
She said I don't feel like it. Come home, he's watching TV, or he got the guys over and they drinking and kicking it, or he's out kicking it with the guys. So if you had a significant other or your spouse who never supported you in anything that you do, let's go. What you gonna do?
We got a problem.
Tony said it's a deal breaker for her, especially if it's her partner. Felita says change is good. Bye. Hey, my sister Kendra. Now, Kendra, my cousin is the queen of petty. Nobody is pettier than Kendra.
How petty is Kendra?
Oh, you look up the word petty in the dictionary. Kendra put you right by it. Hey, Georgette. Safe travels. I hope you're having fun on your vacation. Hey, Ali. Yeah. Kendra got everybody beat. Because at first it was a tie. It was a tie between her and one of my other Eastern Star sisters. But yeah, Kendra she done broke all barriers.
Oh, well, I need to talk to Kendra.
Yeah, she done broke all barriers.
No, I don't need to talk to Kendra right now.
And Felita said Kendra is that girl.
I don't need to talk to her right now. Greer. I'll talk to her next month. I can't talk to her right now.
Oh, you can't talk to Kendra? She can't talk to you right now?
No, not into my mind frame right now. And what I've been going through for the last 72 hours, I cannot talk to her right now.
Okay.
But just drop some nuggets, though. Just drop some nuggets.
Just drop us some nuggets, Kendra. Don't be too graphic with it. Just drop us some nuggets.
Yes.
Hey, Shar, anybody need their nails done? Check out Charm by Shar. Yes. Hey, Alicia. Yeah. Don't. Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing.
So yeah. So if you have a significant other, a spouse, and they don't support you, she just got partnership.
That's a big thing.
That is a huge thing, especially for an African American woman to get a partnership in a law firm.
Is he successful in anything anyway?
Yeah, he made partner a couple of years ago.
He just don't want to support her. Do he like her?
I don't know if he like her. He married her.
Probably married for the benefit.
Hey, Elisa. They're both attorneys. You know what? I'm going to say this. I noticed that my doctor friends, my attorney friends, people that got these great, great jobs, do y'all realize that they're the ones with the most problems?
Yeah. But money doesn't make you happy, though.
That's true. Hey, Gaylord.
I'm a firm believer that you're going to have all the money in the world. Michael Jackson had all the money in the world. He wasn't happy.
So Monica says, I believe a relationship, whether it's family, friendship, or spouse, won't work if the other person is jealous. Felita says, seriously, it's sad. But did he ever support her, or did this just happen? He never supported her.
Oh, well, then he showed what type of man he
is. And that's what I said. I said, I almost said her name. I said,
don't say the name.
Girl, he showed you who he was before.
And I hope she
when they would have get-togethers at their house and we would go, he was always in the bedroom, or he was down in they have a movie theater in their home. They live in Homer Glen. They got a beautiful home. He was always in the movie theater. He trying to watch this. It was never, I'm working on my cases or anything. He just didn't want to be.
I sense jealousy.
I can't sense jealousy. They both attorneys. They both partners.
You can be both attorneys, both partners, have the same thing equally, but sometimes that jealousy do kick in.
Well, Felita, I agree. She knew going in. She wanted kids. When they first talked about getting married, they both talked about having kids. Now, she still doesn't have any kids. She's 44, still no kids. And he doesn't. Now she said that she brought it up to him, which I wouldn't have never brought it up to him. If he's not supporting me in nothing, I'm not going to bring up kids because he's not going to support me and with them either.
Right.
I'm going to be that person that's continuously with the kids, and I don't see him doing it. But now, she was like, well, I want to start our family. Girl, you 44. Stop. Don't think about it. But
get out.
Now he tells her a couple of weekends ago, I guess, that he didn't want any kids.
Run. Is he gay?
That's what I asked her.
Is he gay?
I asked her if he was gay. That was my question.
If he got somebody on
Monica
the side?
said maybe he married him for social status.
No. Not that she's an attorney as well.
Yeah, she's an attorney as well. And then actually she comes from money. She comes from money.
Well, we can't say that. She probably
her father discovered some little gadget thing that makes a lot of money. Felita said, Tasha, get out of her head. Tony says, more money, more problems. I can't have anyone around me who doesn't support me. You don't have to come to every little event, but show up for the big things. See more. I think he's jealous or doesn't really love her in the way she deserves.
I think he's gay.
Hey, Mama Ivy. Hey, Danielle. Is it jealousy?
Jealousy, gay, don't want to be around her. Comfortability, probably. Why is she staying?
Because it's her husband. She loves her husband.
It's like, okay, he's not giving her what she wants.
Okay.
Support is definitely one of the things that she's searching for. She's not getting it. She didn't get it from the beginning. She's not going to get it now. She married on that they was going to have kids, have a family. She's not going to get that. She's 44 years old. He's like, look, I don't want no kids.
Okay, what about the mate that was supporting? Because I'll talk to another one of our mutual friends. What about the mate that was supporting, and then once they got married, then stopped supporting everything? I always say he did what he had to do to get you.
That's true. I rated the interest. Right.
Men do it to women. Women do it to men.
Absolutely. I totally agree. So I just want to know what happened in between.
Well, Monica just said, what kind of person is she? Maybe she's not submissive. Monica. Well, I'm not submissive either.
No. Yeah. You can't be submissive when you want to be.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It comes with a price.
Definitely. It runs in the family.
Man, I'm not gonna say she's I don't know, because she's very
13 years.
She's very. What is that word? Like when they are at places, if he do show up, well, I can't really say that. Look, I think the last time I was with them, we went out to a restaurant to eat. Okay, so last time I was over her house, she fixed his plate. Don't that count?
Was it on a paper plate or was it on?
No, we were eating out of paper plates, and he won't eat out of paper plates, so his stuff was on a real plate.
Okay, that's what she's supposed to do.
So Nick says he is not happy and making excuses for not supporting her because he just don't want to be bothered.
That's it. He don't want to be bothered.
So what do we tell her?
He don't want to be bothered.
But what do we tell her?
He don't want to be bothered.
Because she said, she don't want to be a disappointment to her parents and get a divorce and all that.
Is she married for her parents?
No, but I was like, your daddy been cheating on your mama, but I mean that's a whole nother show. Because your brother don't look like you.
Oh God,
with the mama, somebody did something. Somebody did something because her brother don't look like her. Because I'm like, he adopted. She's like, no, that's my brother. I'm like, somebody been doing some stuff.
So it sounds like that she's not happy with it anyway, and she's marrying for the status of. I agree with the other person said that she married for status, but the happy family can't get a divorce. We don't want to have no sad conversations. Stay with him. He's not putting his hands on you.
She's apostolic Pentecostal, which is Lord. Also my religion. Also, we really don't believe in divorce. But if she's suffering on the inside and just really not saying anything, I'm gonna be honest. I believe in divorce wholeheartedly.
I believe in working it out, talking some counseling,
depending on what the situation is. I'm going to say it depends on the situation. Cheating is a deal breaker for me. There's no need to talk. Already had your salami with somebody else. There's no need for me to talk to you.
Had your salami. Like that.
So all I have to do when you come in after I done found out about it. See, Chris is nonverbal a lot of times, especially when she's mad. So what Chris will do, we'll have your papers right here with a note. Please sign. After you sign, then I'll have my other cue card. Get out. Plain and simple. Let's keep it real simple like that.
But what if it was a mistake?
There is no mistakes of slicking your salami in. It's just that's not a mistake. I don't. Hey, Tasha. I mean, I got Nick. I got Candy. Kendra says she's trying to please her parents. She will continue to be unhappy. She has to make a decision for herself and her happiness.
Correct.
And that's the same thing that Nicole says. She has to make her own decision just to be there for her. She's not happy. No way.
Right, she's not happy because all these events, what does she tell her counterpartners when, where's your husband? How's your husband doing?
Oh, he's fine. Because when I asked, how old Big Head doing? Girl,
but when you take him to your, when you go ahead, these major events that's going on and he's not showing up, how does that make you feel though?
Look, I hadn't already told the girl to have an affair with one of her attorneys. Let's see. She said Felita says either involve yourself in your work or put your big girl panties and leave. Monica said, that's why I said picture perfect social status, looking good together, but empty. Yeah.
I love it. True. I love it.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, Pastor Kim. Tony says she can't worry about disappointing anyone. She has to seek her own happiness and continue to blaze her own path. For me, not believing in divorce at the sake of your own happiness is nuts. 2 thumbs up.
Thumbs up. But she also has to find her happiness. Has she ever been happy?
Whoa. Monica says, what if she gay? Yeah, no.
No, not if she won't keep.
What you mean bad advice, Nick? I just tell it like it is. What do you mean?
I think he may be gay.
Why is it bad advice? Some things you just can't work out. Cheating is a deal breaker. Well, for me, it's a deal breaker. The non-communication, non-supporting part, I'm going to talk to you, but I'm only going to talk to you about it maybe once. I'm not going to keep beating myself up over having the same conversation with you. And she's beating herself up. Why don't you come? Well, you should come. Please come.
No,
I'm not begging you. I'm not going to beg you to come to anything to support me.
Well, Chris, you're a different breed because one, you know how to control your emotions.
Okay, Monica says you always put the man out there. What if she's like that? Hey, I said your spouse. I'm just telling you her story. But I said your spouse. It's whether it's a wife not supporting her husband.
I think
you have a lot of women that don't support their husband, especially if they're a woman that makes more money than their husband. I find out a lot that is a lot. You got a lot of women that don't support their husband
because they make more money.
About sleeping with a counterpart. Now you saying cheating is a deal breaker, then you say go cheat.
Exactly.
Only because she's not getting the love and the affection, nor the attention.
But what if she's getting in the bedroom though?
Nor the support, Nick, is why I told her to go and do what she gonna do.
What if she's in the bedroom? What if she's getting that attention and affection in the bedroom?
You ain't I'm getting there. She's not getting no support nowhere.
Nowhere.
Oh no, that is not even in the bedroom. She's not even getting the support in there. No. That's why when you said the gay, that's why I look like I said, because I was headed that way, because she's not even getting it there.
She ain't getting it either. Ooh.
He too tired.
He too
tired. He too stressed out from work.
Oh God, Jesus.
His mother's dog died, and it was his favorite dog, or something. I mean, no excuse, just leave. There you go. But he has a million and one.
Can we call her? Let's put on anonymous. We need fixmylife.com with her.
I told her that.
Oh my Jesus!
You know,
nothing.
Being the first lady, I've told her.
Oh, now you want to put the first lady.
The first lady hat on, and I said the right thing, that you need to pray, read your Bible, take some time for yourself, read your Bible, and pray, and see what God tells you to do.
I think that was
no one can tell you about your marriage but you.
That's true.
And my other portion was that I don't know if you're telling me everything, which upset her. Why would I lie? I didn't call you a liar. I didn't call you a liar. I said that there's always three sides to a story: your side, his side, and the truth. Well, you see how he act. I said,
she's not telling the truth.
I said, quite frankly, I'm not around you all like that. Since I've gotten married, I really haven't been around them like that. I haven't really. She's invited me to have Tony and us go out to dinner with them, and yeah, he kind of rubs me the wrong way. So yeah, he's one of those arrogant, I'm an attorney black men. You know what I'm saying? And she's down to earth, and he's real arrogant with his stuff.
Well, let's give him some credit. So I
bumped against his car, and he went. I was coming in. I was bringing some stuff in her house. She was having an event. I think I was bringing a peach cobbler in, and I kind of bumped against his car, and he saw me, and he like got a towel from I dirtied his vehicle. Like
when we leave, can I get the address? What does the car look like?
Did he just really do that? I was like, you need to get your boy.
Wow.
Felita said she would be gone. Sex release stress. She is being stupid. Tony says she is not in a real marriage. Monica says cheating won't solve the problem. She still ain't going to be happy. Yeah, that's true. Nick says bye-bye. No excuse, just leave. How do she make him feel? It takes two.
That's true. I was just about to say that. What is she doing?
She says she dresses sexy. She says she literally rushed home or prepare dinner for him in a crock pot and stuff before if she knows she's going to have a late day. She most of the time she's rushing home because they're two different firms, but not far from each other. You know, trying to rush home to fix dinner and stuff for him, because he likes a full meal. She makes his lunch. So I don't know.
I don't believe her.
I don't know if how she make him feel. I mean,
I don't believe her.
She's trying to seem like she makes him feel like he's an important person, but
this
individual I know too, and I know that she kind of.
How's her attitude?
I about to just get there. I know she kind of like me to a certain extent.
Oh no, but then she lied in the beginning. I ain't going. Nope.
What I'm saying is that she just not. She don't take no mess.
Right. No.
But I know there's a difference. There's a difference in you not taking any mess and then being disrespectful to your mate.
Now,
and Nicole says she believe her.
Not if she kind of like you. Now I get the part that where I see how you interact with so many different things, right? You may be mad, but you still do not disrespect your husband, right? You still make the home feel warm coming home or whatever.
And until he let my dog get out.
Right, we all know about that one.
No, this is recent.
Right, but that's the kids, that's the baby. We see that part. Don't play with the baby.
Don't play with the baby.
Right. Now, if she got that part and he's still acting his way, she's doing something. She has a part to play in that.
Well, and I keep saying that, and I mean, I literally had this conversation like, what are you not doing?
Because if she's cooking meals, rushing home, dressing sexy, doing all this other type of stuff, and he don't want to be bothered with her, either he's gay, she's doing something wrong, her attitude, something. She ain't the street girl. Especially she politics and religion and all this other type of stuff.
No, she's apostolic Pentecostal.
Yeah, I mean, and she getting down dirty in the bedroom. She ain't doing something.
I don't know.
13 years.
But 13 years, I'm not saying the marriage has been sexless for 13 years. I'm saying the non-supportive stuff.
If it's been 60 days, too long.
As far as the sex part, I can't get it. I can't. Sometimes I don't want to hear my friend's sex life because then I have to look at their mate kind of funny. Then I got to look at them funny because I mean, for some reason, people feel the need to tell me, and my looks be like.
She's a sex therapist. That's probably why.
My looks be like, you really told me that, but. Pastor Park says something is going on.
I think both.
Monica says, tell her to stop rushing home and get it in the car. Okay. She needs to stop. Felita says she needs to stop rushing home to take care of him and start doing something for herself. Go to the health club, go to the movies, go to the park, make herself unavailable. That's right. That's my thing. And see if that changes. Anything. If nothing changed, he is somewhere else.
I agree. Because men disconnect from the heart, I believe.
Pastor Parr said she should switch to really Church of God in Christ.
Switch to what?
They just as worse as us Pentecostal people. Nick says not necessarily. Sometimes if he is not happy and she's doing all that, he is not mentally or physically or spiritually connected anymore. That's what I say.
That's why he disconnected from the
heart. Hey Sheila, hey big brother Eric. He's so he done disconnected. But has he disconnected and went somewhere else?
I believe if a man disconnect from the heart, they're going somewhere else. Somebody else got that heart.
Because we thinking prominent, and he is a prominent Black attorney. We thinking about the thoughts that's legal secretary. Sorry, y'all. Not all my legal secretaries are thoughts. I'm gonna get a hit on that one. But we talking about
somebody's getting his attention, whether it's a male or a female. Somebody is getting that attorney's attention.
He's too arrogant for a male.
Them be the ones. Them be the ones. Them be the ones.
Yeah. Hey, Ed. Nick says, yep. Ding, 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 ding. Did she grow up at AP at Morgan Park? Monica, why you all up in it? Monica, why you doing that? Monica,
Monica,
why you doing all that, Monica? You know I went to Morgan Park, Monica, so why you gonna do all that? Why we gotta bring out the church, Monica? Why we gotta Kendra says down low. And Pastor Park said he went somewhere else.
Absolutely.
What's the topic, Ed? If you had a significant other or a spouse that did not support you in anything that you do, she just became a partner. She's been married 13 years. He does not come to anything that she have, Christmas parties, anything, family events, nothing. He doesn't come to anything to support her.
He don't want to be bothered.
What's his deal? You a man, Ed. What's the deal? She said she dressed sexy. The only thing she hasn't done is swung off a chandelier, she said.
Try that. Get that pole.
No, I told her that she got mad.
That's the problem. Get on the pole, honey. Get the pole and try it.
Well, Edward said he needs to go. So, Ed, do you think he's cheating? They do not have any kids. When they first decided to get married, he talked about how he wanted a family and this and that. And she's now 44 and he's 46 and they still don't have any children now.
Somewhere down that line, they got disconnected. Somewhere else is dingling along. And
Felita said he is so tired because of his long lunches somewhere else. Hey, Anton.
What was that movie with Tyler Perry?
Ed said he might be gay. Yeah, well, a couple of us have said that, Ed. Nick said, could it be he is dealing with someone in the office where she works? Where she work or where he work, Nick?
Where she works. You know how some women can get? They could be right in your face and got your man.
That's true.
Right in the face.
Yeah. Is that a car making all that
noise?
You taking the gun? He took the gun. He's taking the gun. Yeah, that's really loud. Hey, Ebony. But yeah, so Ed, at the end of the day, several of us have said he's gay. I say he's somewhere else. She works. What do you mean she works? Ed said, if she's fine, great body, mind on point, he's a fag. Okay, Ed, she's a very attractive woman. Yeah, she's built nice. Yeah, got a great head on her shoulder. She scored.
He disconnected.
She scored a 190 on the law exam.
Oh wow,
she's a smart person.
He disconnected.
Denise, Tony says, sorry, First Lady, but she should swing off the chandelier and kick him in the head. After that, let it go. He's showing her better than he can tell her.
That's true.
Hey, sis, let me catch up. All right, Yolanda, we talking about a spouse or a significant other that does not support you in anything that you do. How would you handle that? 13 years of marriage. She just made partner last week. They had a big reception for her. And of course, everybody was asking where was her husband.
And I had to make her feel some type of way. I just think that she's living a single life. She's single.
Yeah. Tony says she doesn't care if he's gay or straight. No support. Goodbye.
She's single. She's doing everything by herself.
Yeah.
She's by herself.
Now you say she's doing everything by herself, but as far as household, he takes care of everything. He pays the mortgage. He pays the car notes. He pays all the bills in the house. She doesn't have to pay any of the bills or anything in the house. He takes care of all of that.
Right. He's the provider. He's the king of the house. And she's cooking him dinner and all these type of things. Okay, she's doing her wifely duties. His job is to make sure that the house and stuff is provided for.
Well, Ed said he could be jealous of her. That's what you said.
Right.
Yolanda's like, oh, H, no. Hey, Yvonne. And then Ed said he's a sissy. Hey, Kenny G, my little pregnant niecey poo. Hey, baby.
You feel like you need a husband, a man, and a boo. Maybe she need to connect to one of those. She better get a boo.
Well, that's what I said, Pastor Parr. She should pray and ask God which way she should go. I did say that a little while ago in the show. And then Yolanda says, that's nice, but you marry for your companionship.
That's true. Now
I'm married for sex. No, I'm just joking. Stop playing. I'm just joking.
But anyway,
I plan
even if she prays, because I believe in prayer. I believe in asking God for direction.
Oh yeah, you definitely believe in prayer. We all do. So
I believe in prayer.
We might do some bad stuff.
Yes,
we might curse you out in a minute, but we pray. We pray. We the praying is
that I have been in for the last 3 months. When I say that, I have been praying constantly. My house has become the house of prayer. But if she is at the point to where she's asking God and she's praying for God and God is giving her instructions, she may not want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah. So let's see. Ed said, ain't no real man going to be with a woman and not support her. Yeah, that's what I said. Monica says she don't know how to have a career and keep her husband happy. Monica, this chick rushing home from work.
So she say though, but we don't know his side of the story.
Yeah, it's like, hey, it's always three sides. Hey, brother-in-law Stan. And you're right, Yolanda, you do need canvas. She's not getting none.
Well, at least he paying all the bills. And
I don't know why she putting herself through the madness here. I'm gonna tell you all this,
religion?
Marrying for love, marry for sex. If the sex is good, marry for sex.
But wait, I get in a conversation with a friend though. Sometimes people, one of my friends feel as though that if a man,
I hope my mother don't go back listen to this show.
Please don't.
She probably will later on.
But
mother, I did not marry for sex.
Ding, ding, ding. Right. But my friend feels as though that when she has sex with her mate, that's his expression of love. I beg to differ because I feel that sometimes men just have sex because of a release. A man does not have to love you for sex.
Pastor Park says she better start speaking in tongue and praying. Monica said the version you say is too perfect. Hey, I can only tell you what people tell me.
The virgin is too perfect. I like that.
Yeah. And no, Yolanda, no, she is not getting any sex. She said it's been, what did I say? 3 to 6 months, I think.
Oh no, she's on a drought season. Jesus, she better call on Jesus.
See, Kendra agrees with me. She said, "Right, says married for sex." She's in a drought,
but he's not getting her any for 3 days. Is she on punishment? It's something.
I said you have done something. I said because I don't care what you say. Can't no man go 3 to 6 months
unless he mentally shut down.
Without hitting it. I don't care what anybody say.
But
if you're in a relationship with somebody and you got to lay next to them for 3 to 6 months, You're not getting nothing, not a finger. I mean, like nothing. There is some issues. There is some issues. Hey, this is Candid Talk Radio. Candid Talk Radio, Intellectual Radio. We are candidly speaking.
I have no makeup on.
Not even a finger. Not even a finger. I'm sorry. Not if I offend anyone, get off my station. Go somewhere else. And I mean that. Because at the end of the day, there has to be some type of sexual contact.
No sexual contact, no communication.
I don't care if you're blowing my ear. I'm like, woo, I'm getting something. But if you're not even getting that, you can just forget it.
Well, she need to. Is she introduced to the bullet? Tell her to try the bullet.
She bought a bunch of stuff when the. Never mind. The last toy party we went to, she bought a bunch of stuff.
Something right. I'm sorry.
Again, this was an on phone conversation because she asked me to actually meet her for lunch, but I couldn't meet her.
Can I go?
This was earlier today.
Okay, we scheduled it for tomorrow. I got something to do.
You always have something to do.
No, tomorrow as well. I was clear my schedule. Can I please?
You want to go downtown with me?
I do.
Okay, we'll call after the show. We'll go downtown and have lunch with her tomorrow.
Louise.
Because I was busy and I was like, I can't come today. And because she wanted me to come to lunch so she can talk to me. Like, you know, you always give. She's like, you always give good advice.
I wear my good shoes.
You really say I give you good advice? I tell the truth. Leave. Go now. You go now.
Go now.
Why stay? I couldn't stay.
I definitely would tell her to pray first, consecrate herself. That would be the first thing to do.
Hey, I told you I went first lady role, and I told her all that.
Do that, and then consecrate herself. 2 or 3 touch together. God's in the midst, so maybe she need to get some prayer partners with her, whatever the case may be, and communication. There's some steps I think she needs to take before she just leaves.
Me, I'm always trying to find out everything. I was like, did he have surgery? Did he do anything? Oh no, he didn't have any surgery. I'm like, girl, you have his
number and pretend like I got the wrong number. Try to see if he'll talk to me.
Pastor Park say, put me on 3-way so he can listen. Monica said, where you all having lunch? Well, Monica, I can come to my favorite spot as long as you have my rum punch. We can come there. But you can't come over there and say nothing. You got to behave yourself. Hey, Sonia. Congratulations to my girl, LaSonia. She got a promotion that she has been waiting and applying for, and she finally got that promotion.
Good job. Congratulations.
Everybody tell Sonia congratulations. She works hard for the money. Tell her congratulations. She works hard. She does a lot of work, and she deserves this promotion, and you deserve to take me out to Cooper's Hawk this weekend. I'm going to give you that honor.
You're going to Detroit this weekend.
Dang, next weekend.
Right.
So, but still, again, like, is this couple anything like Eddie and PJ? Eddie and PJ. Who's Eddie and PJ, Monica? Do I know them? Eddie and PJ.
I don't know Eddie and PJ. Hey, Eddie and PJ, whoever you are.
Hey, my little cousin Jamar. Well, he not little no more. Hey, Jamar, our birthday coming up in 2 months.
I want to have an adult prom for my birthday.
I said yes, Sonia. Everybody's telling you congratulations. Have an adult prom?
I want to have an adult prom for my birthday.
An adult prom for your birthday?
Mm-hmm. Been thinking about it.
PJ Foster. Who is it? PJ Foster? So Ed says, see, we need to look at something. We're not marrying for love anymore. I said sex. Nobody wants to believe me.
So
because when there's true love, there's great sex. One thing I know, if you got a real woman, she will never be hard to satisfy.
Hi, Ebony. Oh, I'm going to call you too, Ebony. I did forget. I was going through some things for the past couple of days, but I'm going to call you.
Jamar, what are you saying? People interrupting my show.
I know.
No. Jamar, what's that? Cousin, I'm not understanding what that is. Oh, Monica, erase that.
No, what's she saying?
No, can you delete that? Oh, you don't know. Oh, Monica. Oh, and Jamar picked up on it before I got it. Cousin Jamar picked up on it. Jesus is on the main line.
Monica, we go pray for you. Ebony wants to know what the topic is. The topic is, if your significant other does not support anything that you do, how would you feel about that?
Whether it's your husband, whether it's your significant other,
don't support you in nothing.
Nothing that you do.
No sexual communication in the last
no sex in 3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months. No nothing. Big events, family matters. He doesn't support you on anything. How would you feel about that?
He's Pastor Parks. You know what? You go to the petty corner. When you come to Chicago, I'm putting you in a petty corner. He said she need to anoint the whole hose with oil and then read Song of Solomon. I bet you the love making will get right. He going to the corner for that one. Did you say? Did you really say oil the whole hose?
Hey, you never know it works. I keep oil.
It said, if there's no support, there's no me. I'm out.
None. But he showed us at the beginning, though.
Exactly. He did not.
But he's not actually doing anything wrong.
Don't try to act like you men house now, Pastor Parks. Come on now. You said all the whole pole or the whole. What do you say? What I say?
The whole hose. But actually, he's not doing anything wrong because that's just him. If he didn't do it in the beginning. He didn't do it
in the beginning. She said that when they got married, she had functions that he did not attend. So you can't be mad 13 years later. And that's what I told her. You can't be mad 13 years later. And when he wasn't doing it at first, you just can't be mad. And if you had an issue with it, you should have nipped it in the bud a long time ago.
I agree. So he's not doing anything wrong. He may feel like, what are you talking about? He's not doing anything wrong.
I mean, like with Satan, for instance, he didn't come to a lot of my stuff.
Now, Ebony says, my husband don't support me in my business. And this is the point. I don't want to be I don't want to be no longer married. I know what I want, and he's showing me who he really is. Good point, Ebony.
So Ed says, why she married the dude? See some woman have self-esteem problems. There you go.
Good point. That's what I said. But she's married because of
Pastor Parks, you did say all the whole holes. We all saw it.
But she's also married because of the picture perfect type thing with her parents and religion and things of that nature. So
Monica says, how can you honor God, who is love, and have no love in your marriage? Now, I said she's apostolic Pentecostal. I don't know about him.
Right.
I don't know. He didn't grow up in he didn't grow up in any of the apostolic churches that I know.
So therefore, does she respect the God in him? I think
he was actually Lutheran.
Okay, well, does she respect the God in him? Is the God ahead of his life? Is he communicating with God? And how is he leading? So therefore, that could be unequally yoked now.
Felita says, lack of sex could be physically ill. No erection due to illness. Men hide. And Ed says, fag. Ed,
well, Ebony, I have a question, though. When did you feel at this point that you no longer wanted the marriage?
He's Lutheran, Pastor. He's Lutheran. Yeah, they unequally yoked, but I'm unequally yoked too. My husband is a Baptist, and I'm an apostolic Pentecostal.
But you know,
in this days and age, back in the day, it was literally required you marry the same person as a religion. But nowadays, it's not really. As long as we believe in, I mean, yeah, he may believe in the Father and Son. I believe in the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Those are my views, and those are his views. I don't necessarily say that we're unequally yoked because I'll go to his church. He'll come to my church. You know, I'm the first lady with him. You know, I can sit through his service. There is a difference. People think that it's not. There is a difference because half the time I'll be sitting there like, okay. Because there's a difference in the preaching. Stan says, which is my brother-in-law, my love. Hey, brother-in-law. Maybe he's taking meds that makes him not get an erection.
No, because if that was the case, she would have said that, hey, we have not had sex between 3 to 6 months because of some fact of medical reasons. He did a withdrawal. When men withdraw from the heart, they go and somebody else got his attention. Oh, please don't let the family come out. Please, please, please.
Well, Ed said that don't mean anything. Church ain't the same. And you're right, Ed. Church is not the same. Not at all. And Felita says she's full gospel and her husband is Catholic, but we can support each other. Exactly. I can support my husband. He can support me. I don't like when I have these type of shows because I really want the person to come on, you know, because I was like, I told her, I said, why don't you just come on the show?
No,
I don't want people to see my face.
It's embarrassing because she don't want to be judged. See, that's the problem that I have, and I'm sorry because it's getting a little bit to me. We have all these issues in marriages and within ourselves. And we don't talk about it, but you're afraid to really come forward because you don't want to be judged.
Pastor Park said he's saving himself. Hey, TC, we can show you some of that cupcake chicken and that brisket and them ribs.
Cupcake chicken
from Big Daddy. Ooh wee!
I haven't had this.
I can't do it like Steve, but he know what I'm saying. Monica says, so you have your answer. The medication has stopped him from supporting his wife. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ed said you got more holes in church. Now,
that's what they finding them
preacher and deacons are holes.
You ain't telling those.
Kendra said he is not self-serving for 3 to 6 months. He is getting his wet willy somewhere and it ain't in the shower. Absolutely. Absolutely, Kendra. I totally agree.
I need to see him so I get my gift kick. I need my gift to kick in when I see him.
Your gift to see him with who? For the guy?
Yeah, I just need to see him. I have a conversation with him. Maybe I need to call him and ask him for a case. Maybe I need to prepare he need to get it for me.
Ed is saying peanut butter. What do he need peanut? Never mind.
Ed,
go to the corner.
Go to the corner, Ed.
Stay in that corner for 5 minutes, Ed.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Ed.
No, go to the corner.
Is that Pastor Ed? It's not a pastor.
No,
Ed,
that's not. Okay. No, Ed, she done called you a pastor.
Oh, Lord.
So at the end of the day, everybody is feeling, oh, he dipping in the peanut butter. Ed, why you want to keep saying he's saying the man is gay as I don't know what?
He may not be gay. He just don't want his wife. It's the picture perfect.
But you know, and I find this with a lot of people also, that a lot of real pretty women, attractive women, they have the hardest time with men.
Low self-esteem, don't want to be judged, got some issues going on that they don't want to talk about because they don't want nobody to judge them. Let's talk about those real issues that we're dealing with. When you're in that room by yourself and you look in that mirror, who do you see? Is your attitude funky?
On that note, we'll pick this back up next week.
Yes.
Candid Talk Radio on IntellectualRadio.com. I need everybody to be safe this weekend. Watch out for the police.
Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day. Don't do nothing. Just stand still. Let's not try to get tased. Be safe. And don't make no quick moves because you're going down. We need these shootings this weekend in Chicago. So everybody, please keep your family safe and everybody else be safe. Have a happy, happy Memorial Day. And I'm going to say, girlfriend,
I'll see you at lunch.
We'll see you at lunch. All of you. Bye, Tamika. You missed it and you would have loved this show, Tamika. Candid Talk Radio on IntellectualRadio.com. Thanks you guys for tuning in. We will see you all next week. Love you guys.